Um, I was just watching a couple of videos about that asked the question, "Is my man gay?" And I think that a lot of women at some point have gone through this in a relationship, especially when they really like the guy and they hope that everything works out. Um, and then something occurs that causes them to, that gives them pause, and they wonder, that seemed a little feminine. You know, is he not telling me something that I need to know? But in the process of watching these videos and learning some interesting information about other women's experiences, it made me. I came up with it revealed to it it made me realize I had two questions of my own to ask. The first question is, can you assume that because a guy has done hard time that he has participated in gay activity, whether he was the giver or the receiver, even both? I mean, can you assume that just because they were in prison that they have engaged in homosexual activity? Um, I watched a documentary. I wish I could remember the name of that website, but I watched a documentary this woman had on posted about this particular subject, and it was very disturbing. And the way that documentary was set up would make me believe that odds are that a man is going to be violated or be violated or participate in violating someone else. The second question I have is, what about men who do drugs? It's like you hear about women selling their bodies for drugs, um, and you hear about women selling their bodies for drugs, women doing things for drugs, but I don't think I've heard much conversation about men doing that. So I'm wondering if, and I'm quite sure that happens. So if a man sucks another man's penis for drugs, does that make him gay? So if a man has sex with another man for money to buy drugs, so that does that make him gay? So I mean, these are just two questions that I have, and it'd be super if I could get those answered by someone who actually knows. That would be even more super.